And then I told her, I said, honey, if you're going to do that, you're going to have to turn around.
Just to stop. Hey! Hey! Good morning.
Hey!
From Shelby Manor.
Live and in some semblance of color.
And this here is KB Shag's porch. My name is KB Shags. This here is...
Oh, baby. Yesterday was a great day. I am very pleased, happy, and satisfied. Antonio Grumshan, baby.
That's right. And this here is the
Diddly-diddly-ding.
Southern Misery, the Feel Good Edition on the weekend. We appreciate you
It's the
tuning
feel-good
in.
edition. It really is. I'm not used to feeling this
Yeah,
good.
this is Feel Good Edition. I'm telling you what, man. It's nice outside, a little bit pretty, a little bit chilly, but
It's nice. No, it's nice, man.
it's nice. It's pretty outside. So, welcome to this weekend's edition, and we're going to catch up on a little bit of last week. We're going to catch up on a little bit for coming week, and just say hey and howdy and all that stuff for you. So, what we got up on the lineup today, boss?
hey, man.
Hey, man. Hi.
I don't know. I hope, and I posted it, and I hope y'all watched it.
We did.
But, well, yeah, probably will. But, Heisman Joe became Heisman Joe last night.
Roger that.
And, what a kid.
Yeah, Heisman Joe won, and it was the largest deficit between 1 and 2 in the history of the Heisman voting.
In the history of the Heisman
That's
voting.
right, man. Mr. Who was second place? That kid from Bama.
Yeah.
He was the second place guy, but he was like
Yeah.
1,400. I mean, just like a gazillion points behind Heisman Joe. It was a little doubt. He had this emotional speech, and then hello. And
Man, it was really. I tell you, I was. It was first of all, it was a weird thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's never been a Heisman ceremony where 3 guys who transferred
Roger.
from another school
Roger.
were all on stage together.
Yeah, it's kind of strange, isn't it?
That was kind of cuckoo.
Well, it's
crazy go nuts.
It is the sign of the times that we're in.
It
now.
is, and I think
really is.
that's something.
I mean, in the past, you couldn't transfer. I mean, if you wanted to transfer, you had to sit out a whole year. Now, today, what they're trying to do today is just allowing people just to flat out transfer, going to the portal, and then sign with another team in a month. And we can delve real deep into that. But here's the thing, okay? The NCAA doesn't have a very fair ruling onto whether or not they're going to allow you to do what you want to do.
Well, look at it this way. Let's say
Yeah, me.
you're a great drummer.
I'm an awesome drummer.
You're playing drums.
Yep.
At, I don't know, the Georgia State University.
Yep. They decide they want me.
And then you're there
Well,
banging them skins.
Roger that.
And then you say, look, man, I don't want to do this no more.
Mm-mm.
I want to go to UTC.
Right. I decide I want to be a mock. But there you go.
You can go and do that.
Right, I can.
And nobody is going to
No
say a
questions asked.
dadgum word
No,
to
no,
you
no.
about it.
Nope. Just go do it. No problem.
NCAA,
it's part of-
I'm not down with the NCAA.
Well, that's the
man.
one thing on the one hand, and then the other thing is they rule these things kind of subjectively. Like
They
for
do.
example, like that there was a tight end or something that was trying to go from some Midwestern school to a Southern school or whatever, and they entered the portal, and they're making that kid sit out a year.
Yeah.
But these other kids who like Heisman Joe or whatever. I mean, let's face reality, they're quarterback or whatever, but they're letting them go after a month, man. I don't know. It is
It's
what it is.
all about
It is
who can.
Hey, it's the cash. We talk about it every
I'm
week.
not-
It's the cashola, it's
I know.
payola, baby. You know
Yeah.
what it's about, right? So,
If you can splash the cash, you
Right.
can make the dash.
gonna make it rain, baby. So, anyway,
I'm
that's
very
a joke.
proud of. I'm
Yeah.
very proud of
some
Joe
notes.
Burrow. I think what
Oh, I took some notes. Go ahead. Somewhere.
I'm very proud of him. He's a good kid.
Right.
He thanked his offensive line
Right.
first.
Yep.
But above all else, he thanked his O line.
It was a really classy move for him to thank OSU too and all
And,
that stuff. So,
yeah.
Okay. So,
Tell you what, man, to even mention OSU in his speech,
Right.
and go hug his former coach,
He didn't have to do that.
and all that. What a kid, man.
that,
I
yeah.
listen.
So anyway,
Big ups.
All right, so that's that about Joe.
Okay.
Those are good. So let's move on. What else we got going on, man?
Well,
Other than Josh Danielson.
your
Your.
United States Naval Academy
That's
in
right.
Annapolis
That's right.
whooped up on Army
That's right, man.
yesterday.
Navy tore Army in a new one yesterday.
Woo!
man.
31-7.
The
It was
streak
better.
ended.
It was better than I could have imagined.
Yep.
And
Your fella had 304 yards rushing, man.
I know
One
that.
completion.
Malcolm Perry.
Yep.
And it wasn't even him that completed it.
Kind of crazy, isn't it?
I love it.
Uh-huh.
Boy, that was a good game.
Yeah, it was a great game.
I hope y'all watched it. It's the only game that matters.
31-3, I believe it was.
31-7. 31-7.
Whip them new.
Hey!
Hey.
Y'all might be wondering, what does this have to do with the South,
Well,
man?
got a lot-
What is that?
Come on, man.
Well, let me tell you.
Tell us.
Malcolm Perry,
Yep.
who rushed for 1,800 yards this year and threw for over 1,000 yards,
Yep.
is from Clarksville, Tennessee.
How about that, man?
Now, if that ain't Southern, I don't know what is. Take that last train to Clarksville,
Mhm.
go see Malcolm Perry's place of birth or
Roger that,
something.
you
I don't
something.
know.
I don't know. Go say him. Hey,
Maybe the monkeys will be there. I don't
you know,
know.
had the game been earlier, he might have been in the Heisman talk. And then, listen, we're not going to beat it. We're not going to beat this up, okay, and talk 45 minutes on it or whatever. But look, it's a cool thing that what Trump did, signing the whole thing with the.
Let's talk about that for 1 second.
Okay, here's the deal, right? Your president has decided to sign into law that you do, if you're part of the service academies, you do not have to go fulfill your 5-year agreement
If you get drafted.
If you get drafted,
If you
prior
get
to
drafted-
becoming a pro.
Our president said you can defer.
Yep.
Now, it doesn't mean you're not going to do it,
No, you got to do it,
but you can defer
right?
and go straight into the NFL.
NFL or the NBA, whatever it
yeah.
is. That's
and
great.
I tell you what, man, that's awesome.
That's big news, man.
That's really
I mean, if
cool.
you think about it, you're looking back in the history of the Naval Academy alone. You got Starbuck, you got David
Napoleon
Johnson,
McCallum,
David
Robinson.
I mean, you got a ton of people, man, that could have just went straight pro and made a lot of money. It's just not fair that everybody else can just jump, into it and you can't.
But I think what he did was respectful
Sure.
because he acknowledges the fact that, hey, some of these kids are really talented.
right, they are, man.
And I was watching that game yesterday. There were guys on both sides of the ball, Army and Navy, that could play in the NFL.
And because of this, you might see more teams actually drafting service academy players because
That's
of
right.
this. Because in the past, certain teams wouldn't
Yeah.
draft certain
Yeah.
because they're going to have to wait 5 years before they get them. So.
Yeah.
All right, so we got that. Moving on.
It was nice to see Roger Staubach yesterday, by the way.
He's still kicking, man.
Former Navy quarterback, Heisman Trophy winner,
Roger
and
Roger that.
Pensacola Goshawk.
True that as well.
Well, you didn't know that.
I didn't know that, but whatever. What you got? I got a little JD action, man. What's going on?
Do it.
What
Let's
is going
talk
on?
Braves.
All right?
Okay, JD means Josh Donaldson for those of you who don't speak Shags.
Don't understand why in the world you ain't signed with us yet, okay? Getting really frustrated here, okay? Because you keep tweeting and putting Instagram
Well,
things out there.
We lost the other guy to California.
Well, I'm just saying, man, it's kind of crazy. Look, Rendon, there wasn't a prayer we're going to get Rendon anyway. Come on, man.
Well, it wasn't a prayer we were going to try for it.
Financial flexibility, okay? But JD wants the 4th year, and I don't think AA is going to move on that. So, at this point, and like I said, look, you can get on the Twitter box and you can get on the Instagram box or whatever it is and on the grams, and you can see where JD is putting these little video clippings out every so many, like yesterday he put one out yesterday that said he's on what's that one service where you can look live on them or whatever.
Oh, the Tick.
Yeah, he was on that thing. Let me tell you something.
I guess.
Somebody put that they'd make a peppermint door for him if he would re-sign with the Braves. He goes, it's on, or something. So he's teasing people, but I don't understand just what's the hang up, okay? It's the cash. I guess it is. He
I
wants
don't
to be a
blame
Brave.
him, and I'm saying I don't blame him. I think him and his family and everybody would like to stay in Atlanta,
I reckon so.
but
They're no good, dude.
if your boy
Yeah. Well,
Alex
Double A,
Anthropopoulos,
right. He ain't going to give him that 4th year, dude. If he does,
He's
it's
not
going to be
going to.
deferred
He's
or
not
something,
going
dude.
to.
That ain't going to happen. So
well,
anyway,
it's not even him. I don't put that on him.
Well,
That's on Liberty Media.
okay.
That's not his fault.
just the financial flexibility.
Yeah.
So anyway, here, JD.
Remember when Ted Turner used to just walk out and go, "Hey, would you like $10 billion?"
I'll just give it to you as pocket change.
Yeah.
Hey, Jane, go pull it out.
I don't even know. Yeah.
Jane, open that till like there.
Hey, I hope my son doesn't blow his head off.
Whoa, come on now, man. Whoa. About to turn this one off. Dude, you cannot go there. All right? Apologize for that one.
I'm sorry.
That was bad, dude. All right? I mean, oof.
It was his dad, not his
It
son.
doesn't matter. Don't. Man, that's oof. Okay, so trying to switch subjects now on a
Baylor
not so
Academy.
serious note, no, before we get to Baylor. Memphis, man. Memphis went into Knoxville yesterday and beat damn UT, man.
How about
on
that?
their floor? UT had won 31 straight at home, and Memphis promptly went in there and spunk them. It wasn't no good, dude.
You got to take that, Rick Barnes. You will take it, and you will like it from Little Penny.
Little Penny was like going,
Hey, my team will beat your team today. And my team did beat your team.
that's right, and they
Rick
beat them.
Barnes.
That's right, man.
You old man.
No, that ain't crazy, man. I'm just saying. But they look pretty good. They young now. Let me tell you, man, they have 4 freshmen starting on that team. They're going to be hot for a hot minute, dude, unless they all 4 go pro next year,
Which they will.
Which probably will happen. So.
That'll happen.
So we talked about Heisman Joe a little bit. Here's an interesting. Hey, here's an interesting tidbit I saw on the Twitter box.
What?
Yeah, this a tidbit or.
Keep it clean.
We're very clean here.
Okay.
This is PG, not even 13.
I just want to make sure.
Here's the deal: Lamar Jackson, your future MVP of the league,
Former Louisville Heisman Trophy winner.
Roger that, is actually younger
Heisman Show.
than Heisman Joe. I just thought you'd need to know that. When I saw that, I was like, this is cray-cray. I mean, as much as that cat's tearing up the league, man. As much as that cat is tearing up the league, man, good Lord. So he's younger than Heisman Joe, man. Imagine that. I mean, it's just a little tidbit of whatever. I mean, I thought it was kind of cool, man, you know?
I've really enjoyed
I think we've all enjoyed L. Jackson.
Shagadelic and I, at the beginning of his career, before he ever played a game, we looked at each other and I said, that dude's got the best arm of any of them.
That's right, man. I mean, we both thought he should have been drafted before Donaldson and all and Baker and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if he'd been in Cleveland? Good Lord, man, that poor child would be just wasting away.
Losing his noodle.
Look, thank the Lord.
Baker's losing his noodle.
Thank the Lord it's Baker up there, not him, man.
I know, man.
My goodness.
Hey, speaking of
Hey.
losing your noodle.
Yeah, what's up?
What's going to happen when Heisman Joe gets drafted by the Bengals?
Well, you know what? He's going to probably sit out. That'd be really okay. He's probably going to sit out. Really, I mean, what do y'all think out there in Misery Nation?
My goodness,
that
gracious.
poor cat, man. When he gets drafted by the Bengals, man, he ain't going to. Come on, man.
I feel sorry for him.
It's going to happen. You know that, right? I mean, you know, the smart move for the Bengals will be to draft that young kid, okay? The defensive guru dude. He's a whiz kid of all defenses, but they're going to draft Heisman Joe.
You talking about the D lineman guy?
Oh, yeah.
The D lineman
Chase
guy?
Young, man. That feller can knock us, whatever, okay? Oh, man, speaking of knocking over, man, I know y'all need to look on the tubes for this one, man. I wished I could put it on us, but see, I don't have the capability to put videos yet out or whatever, but dude, did you see Tannehill last week? Did you see Tannehill last week lay out that cat?
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness gracious. You need to look on the tubes for that one, okay?
We're going to touch on
the Titans.
Ye old Titans
Let me
in
tell
a
you
minute.
what, Tannehill threw a pick and fumbles. Oh, man.
No, it was after was it after a fumble or an interception?
It was a fumble, something. All right,
He slobber knocked one boy, dadgum.
And that feller was twice his weight, dude.
Oh.
He flat out slobber knocked that dude.
You know what?
It was awesome.
He
dude.
earned my respect after that.
Yeah, as a wide receiver. So,
Well,
listen, and here we're touching on one thing. There's a little Preds action for you. They lost again.
Predators,
Let me tell you
Nashville
what, man,
Predators.
I
We're
don't
talking
understand.
Southern hockey right
Look,
now.
here's the deal, okay? The Preds now are 4 points out of last place. What is up, Pred Nation?
Let's get that thing sorted out, man.
Man, on paper, you are the best team out there in the Central Division, but what's going on, man?
We gotta.
Man, that ain't no count.
I
dude.
hate to say it, Starks, but we're gonna have to look at the old coaching situation.
Yesterday, the Stars beat them, and you know what? It was the interim coach that beat them. Imagine that. I mean, what?
That's not. That team is too good to be playing that bad.
It ain't no good, dude.
They got
It
my
ain't no
boy
good.
Forsberg in there, man.
Mm-hmm. Switching gears for 1 second, just back to CFB.
Yeah.
CBB, college basketball. There are only 6 teams left that have not sustained a loss yet,
Even after yesterday?
even after yesterday.
Who's one of them?
One of them would be Davidson, and that's the team that beat Duke.
John Davidson
Imagine that.
from Real People.
Yep. Yes. And I think they're ranked number 1 in that. I don't know. They were up there. Louisville lost. We knew that. They were number 1. They got.
Who would have thought that John Davidson, who...
That's incredible.
That's incredible.
That's incredible. Right?
Anyway,
Anyway, and of course, your Auburn Tigers are one of those teams. So, hey!
Wait a minute, man.
What? What's up?
Something weird's going.
dude. It's look. Here's the deal, okay?
It's
You know what it's about? Yeah, it's mail guy. Mail guy just ran by, and the reason why
the
is
United States Postal Service.
they're working on Sundays.
It's
And here's
Sunday.
why. Well, it's because of Amazon. Amazon's got them out working.
Let's give a shout out to the United States Postal Service.
Shout out to you fellers. We
Thank you
appreciate
for your service.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thanks for making
You got service in your name.
Yeah, thanks for making me move my mailbox for no reason. Move my mailbox for no reason. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah.
That was cool.
Oh my goodness gracious.
So if you want to leave us something, you got to go across the street.
It's crazy, man. Oh, so anyway, that's why I was college basketball, undefeated stuff. So that's it. As far as my notes go.
I got some.
What we got, dog?
We got headlines.
We got
big more
dog.
headlines than a corduroy pillow.
Okay. Oh yeah, I got it. Go ahead, man.
Good. I knew it would hit you eventually.
It took me a second, boo. I got it.
Oh.
I was thinking Michael J. Fox in that movie.
No.
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 The one with Kiefer Sutherland.
That's a good movie, but that's not what I was.
Got a lot of lines in that movie too.
Oh God.
Bright Lights, Big
Bright
City.
Big
Big City.
Lost Boys.
Oh yeah, big time. All right, what's up?
Hey,
Hey,
your Atlanta Hawks.
The joke that is
6-20, ladies and gentlemen. 6-20.
You know, when we started thinking up this project, I thought to myself, man, you know what? The South has so many great teams.
Yeah.
That it's going to be difficult for me to find some misery on all these.
I
Listen,
know.
the Hawks come gift wrapped for you, okay? Trey Young, probably the best player in the league, is on a team that has 6 wins?
6-20.
Cray, right?
They lost to the Pacers.
Unbelievable,
last
man.
night.
I mean, just stupid, right? Have y'all seen that video on the Twitter box where Trey's sitting down on the bench and hits a three from the bench, just sitting there? I mean, the dude's incredible, okay? And he's wasting away in a situation where, look, LC's got to go. Got to go, man.
Lloyd Pierce is.
Oh, LP. What's
He's look, I'm sorry. You got to do what you got to do, man.
You got to go, man. Got to go, dude. All right?
Trey is averaging 27-7.
Right.
27.7 and almost 9 assists a game.
Incredible numbers.
And 4.2 a game.
Roger that.
Rebounds. You've got DeAndre Hunter, who's averaging as a rookie out of Virginia, 13-4.
Incredible numbers for a rook.
He's hitting almost 36% from three. What's going on, man?
It's LP, dude.
At some point, guys, you're going to have to pull the trigger on the coach. And I
don't get it,
Lloyd
dude.
Pierce may be a very nice person.
He is. He's incredibly nice.
I don't know him.
Well, I'm just saying, I know him. I had lunch with him once.
He might be doing stuff that I don't want to know about. But the point is,
Just saying, dude.
Hawks, you're better than that.
Yeah.
You're better than that.
Getting it cleaned off, getting your clock cleaned every week ain't no good.
And then blaming it all on
And
John
blaming John
Collins
Collins,
is
right.
stupid.
It is blaming it all. Look, John Collins has made some of the impact, though. We know that. Okay.
Well, there's no question, but I mean, it's still
John Collins, stupid dude.
You know,
whatever, man. Dookie head. Can't believe he did that, right?
They got to do better. Be best, Hawks. Be best.
Right. You know, go back to harken the days of John Drew and Roundtree and Tree Rollins, man, and
Roundtree,
round guy,
Danny Roundfield,
that guy,
Tommy McMillan.
Go back to them days, man.
Cocaine Eddie Johnson.
Hey, man, they were great teams, man, back here, man.
The Whopper Billy Paltz.
Yeah, man. What was that one cat, man? The big tall dude who played for the U.S. Olympic team. Guy with the gray hair. What was his name?
Tommy McMillan.
Tommy McMillan.
He had gray hair when he was like 12.
It was amazing, right? Anyway, so
John Concact.
Yeah. Oh, that was a mistake. That contract. Woo.
I always get his name mixed up, and I always say John
Contract.
John Contract.
Yeah, that's what it is.
$32.5 million.
Crazy, man. Crazy numbers. All right, so Magnolia.
Let's talk about. You want to talk about a little NFL, or you got any headlines?
Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it. Let's talk about your team first. We got to talk about them first, all right? We got to get that out of the way because we got a lot to talk about on that team.
Which one?
You're Atlanta Falcons today.
The Cons
Yeah.
are at San Francisco.
Here's what we hope. We hope they don't lose by 50.
Oh, jeez. I have no hope.
we hope they don't lose by 50.
The only thing I can say about it is after last weekend,
Right.
it's pretty obvious to me that Matt Ryan is now calling the plays.
Why are you saying that?
Well, because they dropped 40 on Carolina.
Yeah, but man, they're going to get their butts kicked this
they're going to
weekend.
get destroyed.
Oh my gosh,
It's going to be bad.
You know, Sherman's back. They're all back. Everybody's back on that defense. Ridley's out for the year.
Richard Sherman, he's a nice kid.
Yeah, he is. Anyway, but look, let's just hope they don't lose by 50. Let's hope it's a close game till the third quarter.
The spread's 49ers minus 10.5. Over-under's 48.5. You know what to do. We're not even going to give you advice on that.
Shaqstradamus says, "Ooh, yeah, I got a good one, but I ain't going to say it."
10.5.
10.5, that's a big number, dude.
Oh, Lord. No, it's not. Not for this game.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying, dude. It's not whatever, dude. All I know is
Anywho's.
they're going to lose by more than 10.5 points. They suck, dude. They suck.
They suck.
But, you know, and DQ is going to be, he's dead been walking. He's going to be gone. We all know it. It's eventual.
The thing is, the players know it. They don't care.
No, they don't.
Boo.
No, boo. I mean, even though Vic
Come
Beasley,
on, Arthur Blank.
Vic Beasley's had a semblance of a whatever. I mean, I don't know how many. He's like 8 sacks now or 7. I don't know what it is.
You know, we've lost one of our wide receivers.
Yeah, Calvin Ridley's gone.
Calvin Ridley's gone for the season.
And look, dude, they're counting on undrafted free agents in the damn receiving corps to start.
And all Julio's going to do is walk around and sulk and be mad like a diva.
And we all know that all Matt's going to do is just force the ball into 11 25 times in that game, man.
Yeah,
come on, man.
With that.
All right, so what else we got, man?
Seattle Seahawks are at
This is a good game.
your Carolina Panthers.
This one here's going to be a good one, okay?
They are a minus 6.5 road favorite
Yeah, imagine that.
in the NFL,
Look,
which is cuckoo crazy go
it is
nuts.
cuckoo nuts, but see, they have no QB. We saw that last week, what the Falcons did to that poor team. All you got to do is put 25 in the box and stop 22, and that's it.
Yep. Which
That's going bad.
you're out of the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm out.
In your fantasy league,
Because you know what?
you
Here's
have
the
no
thing.
dog in this fight.
Last week was the first week of the playoffs, right? And I'm the number 2 seed. Now, listen, I got 22 as my number 1, right? I got 22. I have McCaffrey. Now, I'm sitting there going, Falcons, McCaffrey, 30 points, man, 40 points. It's an easy week. No. Falcons decided to show up. Couldn't believe it, man. Bottled up and, it was bad. I lost.
Both he and the executive producer are out
Of the playoffs, man. It ain't no good.
Poof.
Done. Ugh.
Does CP ever watch the?
Oh, he watches it.
Oh,
He
yeah?
knows, yeah. Well,
So he gonna be laying the smackdown.
he's laying the smackdown on it. It ain't happening. It's already been happening this week, dude. Anyway, all right. So take
Take the Seahawks
minus the 6.5.
minus 6.5. They're gonna crush Carolina.
I reckon they are. That defense is
49.5
nothing.
over
Yeah.
under. I'm going up.
I'm going over. Yep.
Boom.
Now, the best team in the South at this point in the NFL would be your Tennessee Titans.
That's right.
And the Tennessee Titans today have who?
The Houston Texans.
This will be a good game, all right? Even with that feller at the quarterback. I mean, he's been, look, come on, man.
This gonna be. I tell you why this is gonna be a good game.
Why is it going to be a good
I think
game?
it's gonna be.
Tell me why.
Because you have a quarterback in Houston
Yup.
who's the jam.
He is
Watson is amazing.
He's amazing, dude.
I love watching him play.
You need a line, though, to protect him.
You do.
And he ain't got one.
He's kind of reverted back to type.
Right.
And then the Titans
Yup.
have this coach, Mike Rabel. Rabel? Fable? Fables of the Reconstruction. The Titans are actually home favorites, minus 3.5, which essentially means pick 'em.
Yeah, Packers, yeah.
The over/under is 51.5.
I think it's going to be one of them kind of games, slobber knockers. See, he thinks up. I don't know, man. I think that's a slobber knocker game.
No, I think I've.
Yeah, what if
You know how I feel about Ryan Tannehill.
Yeah.
You know how I feel about him.
Because
He's-
he's major pretty boy. Go sit down, but that's all right. I personally believe. So anyway,
I personally believe
yeah,
that Tannehill.
Yeah.
But he's got Henry.
Henry. Yeah. Belvedere. Come here, boy. Anyway, so that's going to happen.
Henry may or may not be the MVP of the league this year.
Nope.
But man, has he been great?
It's turned on, man.
He's gonna win the Russian title, and he has looked amazing.
Yeah, he's a big feller too. He's a big old boy too. He's a big feller, man. I would try.
You should have had him in your fantasy league.
Yeah, well, I had the MVP. I mean, come on, man. What are you gonna pick?
It wasn't his fault.
It wasn't his fault, dude. So anyway, so that's what happened.
They had no quarterbacks.
Yep. What else you got, man?
Tampa Bay.
Mm-hmm. Your Buccaneers.
With Captain Crab
Captain
Legs.
Crab Legs, man. And, Mike Evans is out.
Done.
Peace out.
He's toast.
Got hurt last week. Pulled a hammy on a long TD run. Thank the Lord he made it to the end zone. Gave me 9 points.
Yeah, that worked out for you.
It didn't work out for the rest of the game. Oof. Just saying.
They are at them there are Detroit Lions.
Mm-hmm. Minus Matt Stafford. But you know what?
Who would even want to watch this game? This is a game where you would just go and sit and punch yourself in the face.
No. Hear me out. Last week they started their third stringer in Detroit, right? Dude looked pretty fun. I mean, to watch. He was a scrambling guy. Did RPO action. Did a little handoff.
Scrambling man.
Yeah. He was born on the Highway 41 in the back of a Greyhound. Who knows, man? Just saying. But the guy was a rambling man.
Google it, kids.
Just saying.
Tampa Bay on the road against them there, Detroit Lions.
Is a minus.
Minus 5.5.
Which is a shocker to me, man.
I'm going to go with the Bucks.
I am too. We'll drop the 5.5.
I'm going to say the crazy crab leg panty soiling man is going to be...
Look, we all know what Jameis is going to do, right?
He'll throw 3 picks and 3 touchdowns.
3 touchdowns, right? And run for 1. So, that count on it, man. So that's what's going to happen. See, even Facebook agrees with me, so.
Krista Scott.
Yeah, she agrees with me. So, anyway.
Over-under's 45.5.
I'd take that over big time.
Yeah, bet the over.
Yeah.
Okay, we got those.
Okay, and what else? Oh, here's a good one.
Oh, you talked about this. I actually think this is kind of a.
This is going to be a good game.
A sincere moment.
It's going to be a moment.
Let's have a moment.
Okay, here's the deal, right? I posted on the site this week that today is the last home game for your Oakland Raiders ever in Oakland, and I think it's a huge deal for those of us that grew up in Raider Nation. Not really fans, but they've been around, right?
Dude, Kenny Stabler,
just win, baby.
Mark Van Egan,
my goodness gracious, son.
Ted Hendricks,
Christensen, man. I mean, we can go all the way back, right? Oakland Raiders.
Billy Casper.
They're going to be the Las Vegas Raiders next year, which
sucks.
It does, man. They need to come up with a new freaking mascot, dude. They can't take Raiders with them, but they're going to.
That sucks.
Anyway,
it just sucks. It's the last game. It's the last game in Oakland ever,
and so they have to win. They got an easy opponent coming in. Okay, you got Jacksonville coming into Oakland.
Well, now, you got G though.
G is G back in the lineup?
G. Remember last week?
Yeah.
G came in the second half.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
Porn Star Stash is going to come in and start today and probably will light them up against Oakland.
He reminds me of Burt Reynolds.
He does. Yeah. That one thing in the magazine from the 70s.
I'm not saying I fantasized about it. I'm just saying he reminds me of Burt Reynolds.
Look it up, kids. You can see it. So just look at that and imagine. So, the Jags are going to lose today to Oakland at home because it's the last game at home.
Raiders are laying 6.5 at home.
Remember, they got the black hole. I mean, it's like so much. You're losing.
I'm going to not say anything right now.
Okay, so don't. So, what else we got, man?
The over-under in that game is 46.5.
Okay.
And who the hell knows? I'd bet the under because I don't want to deal with that.
Okay, and so
I don't want to watch Derek Carr do anything.
Nope. Okay, so the last team we got to talk about, we have to because it's contractually obligated to do it. We don't want the Saints play this weekend, okay? They're going to play against the Colts.
Colts, Saints laying 9.5. Over under 46.5. No big game. Blah, 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 blah. Drew Brees is a cheater.
Whatever. Okay, so there you go. So, time for a word from our sponsor. You know, whenever I want a recipe on some Southern cooking,
Where do you go?
man, I go to that Southern cooking page thing here on a Facebook.
What's it called?
It's called Cooking.
I think it's called Southern Foodies.
No, I'm looking at some. Oh, I got a little thing.
Yeah, we don't care about
Southern Foodies. So get on the
Southern Foodies.
Yes, and get yourself some foodies. Look, good recipes, all kinds of good people on that page, just laying it out for you. Okay,
It's a big old. It's what it is a big old Facebook group,
right?
where you can get recipes.
Yep.
You can get presentation ideas.
Yes.
I want to get some of those.
Oh, those are wonderful.
Maybe you want to figure out how to place your nice lace doily.
Right, and which fork goes where? And how do you lay them on the tray when you're finished? Do you know? Those are important questions.
You need to ask yourself these things. The holidays are coming, kids.
Get on to Southern Foodies. Look, they
Southern
got Foodies.
Foodies.
Yeah, go see Franklin, man. He take care of you, man. And, you know, Tony Thomas is posting a lot on there, too. He's a restaurateur. So, you know, all kinds of good stuff there.
Man, that guy knows what he's doing.
I reckon he do. So, go to Southern Foodies. Hey!
Hey,
Hey, man.
look at you.
Man, I know, man.
You are glowing.
I'm glowing, and I ain't even pregnant. Imagine that.
I'm glad about that.
I'm pretty happy, too, frankly, at my age. It'd be kind of rough to do.
I didn't think that you and I were that close.
Be kind of rough at my age. Just saying. But look, here's the deal. The way I stay purty in my face is the way I put on the Mary Kay.
Mary Kay.
That's right. And
every day.
And where do I get my Mary Kay there, Robbie?
Well, I know where I get mine.
Where do you get yours at, man?
Gail Smith Scott.
That's right. That's where I get mine, too. Going out there and holler at her. She got your good stuff. She comes out. And remember, if you need to get a hold of her, she's the easiest person in Mary Kay history to get a hold of her. You get out on your front porch, just like we're doing
She didn't
now.
get that pink Cadillac because she was lazy.
That's right.
She got that pink Cadillac because she was enthusiastic and hard working.
And on the freeway of love. So all she did.
I don't know about that.
Well, in a pink Cadillac. Look, you just go out to your front
She's
porch.
not Aretha Franklin.
No, you just go out on your front porch and go, "Hey, Gail!" And that's all you got to do. She show up, man, take care of you, and get your face all prettied. Oh, get you they also have
other stuff,
Christmas stuff.
There's all kinds of stuff.
They got the colognes for dudes, and you know all kinds of stuff.
Body butter.
Yes, body butter. Ooh, man,
I like that.
Oh, I just the thought of it.
The other night when you were anyway.
No, body butter. All right.
Hey man,
what's going on, man?
I was downtown the other day.
You was you walking or what?
I was taking a stroll.
Okay, roger that.
Leisurely.
Yeah.
Walked right past 212 North Hamilton Street.
You did. What the heck's that 212 North Hamilton?
I got me a burrito.
Did you get a burrito?
I got one.
Oh my goodness.
Sucker. And it was about yay big.
Yeah.
It was about yay big.
Yeah.
They gave me some free nacho chippy things in there, man.
Dude.
Tortillas, I believe it's what
did
they
it
call
buck
them.
you?
They bucked me at the Buckin' Burrito.
That's right, man. Go down to the Bucket Burrito.
Go
212.
buck yourself.
Yeah, right. We go down to the Bucket Burrito. See my boy Stan.
Stan Fetzer, ladies and germs.
So guess what? You get a burrito, and what else do you get, baby?
Well, now I'm not saying that this was the right thing to
Well,
do, but I
come
got
on, man.
myself a reader.
That's right. So
a
you get
margarita.
You get a reader and a burrito at the Bucket Burrito, man.
And I got me this nice girl gave me a cedar.
That's right. That's all you got to do. So go down to the Bucket Burrito and get a reader.
It's college football,
Yep.
baby.
Oh yeah, they got TVs everywhere,
They got
man.
TVs there. Sundays,
Yep.
NFL football.
Right
We
on.
got playoffs coming up.
That's right.
Go down there, 212 North Hamilton Street. Get yourself a burrito.
Right. Now, on the way there, what you really need to do is stop and get a fresh cup of coffee.
At?
That would be the Mapco across from the First Baptist Church on Thornton Avenue.
It's right there.
Yeah, right there. Best coffee in the world.
Don't
Great.
drive up Walnut Avenue and be
Right.
going to that old place, that old red sign up there. I hate that place,
don't go
man.
That place, man. Nobody likes that place no more, man. They all know that they get the best service and the best manager at that place up there.
You sure about the best manager thing?
Probably, I reckon. He's a pretty good guy. He takes care of his people.
He's got a good staff.
He does have a great staff. He does a good job.
Yeah, he's
I reckon.
all right.
He's a guy. We'll keep him. But anyway, that's where you need to go get your coffee and a good service, man. So go on down there. If you have a MAPCO rewards card, your coffee's only going to cost you 99 cents for the rest of the month. So come on down.
Get yourself a MAPCO request. What?
Rewards card. Dude.
Rewards card,
That
not
thing.
records wards.
No, don't do that. Don't record no ward, man, because you know what that happens, man. There comes into copyright things, and you can't be doing that.
Yeah, we
man.
can't be.
So that's what happens. So, hey,
Crescent City Tavern.
head on down, get you some grub, get you some dancing on. Hey, you know what they had Friday night at the Crescent City?
What did they
This
have
past
down
Friday,
there?
they had the ladies special, ladies night out, male review. A bunch of male fellers in there taking their clothes off in front of people. And man, I understand it was a jumping town.
We were not two of those.
No, I wasn't there. Well, I was actually no, I went on stage for a minute. But look, here's the deal, right? Go down to the Crescent City. They got happy birthday, Ross. Ross was birthdays yesterday. Hey, go down to Crescent City. You can get every weekend. They got bands. They got DJs. They got,
Rossington College.
that's right. They got great. They got great. Sody Pop, So Tap, man. They got great stuff there, right?
Big boy cokes, as I like to
That's
call
what I
them.
say. Adult beverages.
Big boy cokes
Yeah.
of all shapes, sizes, varieties,
They got
tastes.
them IPAs too.
I think it's pronounced IPA.
Oh, right on. So they got them too. I thought that was what you save your money in at the bank.
I think that's the them Irish people that is bombing places.
Oh, okay. You're right.
I just give them your money.
I'll do that next
Well,
time.
maybe don't do that.
Well, man, I need to find another. I need to diversify.
You do need to diversify.
Just saying. All right, so
We're all about the diversity.
let me ask you a question here.
Yes,
okay?
sir.
Whenever your IT goes out, who do you call? Do you call Benny?
Well, see, this is the thing. Before I discovered Inventure IT,
Right.
which is a locally owned Dalton company
Right.
that will be at your door, I used to call this Benny. Now, he said his name
His
was
name
Benny.
says, yeah, no. There ain't
He
no
would-
way his name
it's
was
not his
Benny.
name.
Man, you can't understand a word that feller says, man.
Well, that's just because I'm stupid. But I mean, I'm just saying.
God.
That guy,
Yeah.
he would say, "Hello,
Yeah. What'd he say?
my name is Benny, and
Right.
I am in Varnell."
I'm in Varnell to help you with your IT.
You're not in Varnell.
No, you're not, man.
Quit
So,
lying to me.
if you need a problem with your IT, who you gonna holler at, man?
I'm gonna holler at Todd Looper,
And who's he work for?
Inventure IT.
That's right, because he's a local feller with a local company with a local guy. You pick up the phone, you holler at him, and say, "Hey, Todd, help me out here." He's on it. He's on it, man.
That's how we do. We roll with the local small businesses.
That's right. It's what we're about, dude. Just saying,
Yep.
okay?
Yep.
Just-
Hey, speaking of which, look,
Hey.
look at
Oh, yeah, look at there.
my
Yep.
famous
Dr. Nut.
Dr. Nut T-shirt.
Where'd you get that sucker at?
I got that at the old T's Company. T E
E.
apostrophe S
Yeah.
company,
with John Ritter.
run by Jack Tripper,
Yes.
Janet, and Chrissy.
Mr. What's his name?
Well, Mr. Furley's more like the landlord. He don't come in there too much. But what he does,
Yeah.
you know it.
Oh, well, yeah, big time.
What are you doing in there?
No, who was the guy before? Who was the people that used to manage it before? The Ropers. Remember the Ropers?
Oh, I remember the Ropers.
Oh, yeah, man. Honey. Remember Honey?
I'm gonna put up a shelf.
Honey.
That was his excuse
Oh,
for
yeah,
not
yeah.
diddly boodly on the ding dang.
Ding. So go to Tees Company and get your teas there. Right here on the below, you can look and find.
They're on the Facebook channel. You can find them. It's easy enough.
Just go right
Don't worry
ahead and do
about
that,
it.
okay?
Come on,
So-
people.
Hey, it's shout out time.
Well, we got one more read we got to do.
I'll go do the read then. Did I forget somebody?
You was a few weeks ago.
I hope I didn't forget somebody.
You was feeling all crumbly.
Oh yeah, I did forget somebody very important, and I was very crumbly.
You were did not look good.
I was stumbly into bumbly.
And then
Then what happened, man?
I heard that you went
Uh-huh.
up on old Hamilton Street up there.
North Norton.
Oh, North Thornton.
That's where I went. It was even closer.
And what happened?
Man, I went to see Dr. Scott Manus up at Cairo Choice.
Cairo Choice, kiddos.
Go to Cairo Choice today. and get yourself fixed up because listen,
It's up there. It's up there near the hospital.
it's not
you
voodoo
can find
magic,
it.
dude. You
Yeah.
can chiropractic is for real. Okay,
It works.
it does work.
You might not. And let me just say
Go ahead,
this,
man. No matter
you
the
might
age.
not believe this.
No matter the age.
We know some senior citizens
Yep.
in their 80s
Right.
that go to Dr. Scott Manus
Yep.
and get the crack, the smack,
Yep.
and they feel better.
I feel better.
Now let me tell you,
Yep.
we've also had testimonials from people who took babies
Yep.
in there.
Right, 2
Got
months
them
old.
a little bit of a crack,
Right.
you know.
It happens, man.
Look, man,
Take care of the business.
I wouldn't sell you on something that I didn't believe in, and I believe in Dr. Scott Manus and Cairo Choice, Dalton, Georgia.
I do too. But man, you sure you wouldn't? Man, I wouldn't either.
I mean, I do a lot of
Nah,
stuff,
that's
but I mean,
totally- go see him.
this
And he
is something that I definitely believe
and
in.
he's got a great office manager too.
They're
And office manager's awesome. She's the bee's knees, and just come on in and say, "Hey."
Do you have a personal stake in
I
that?
absolutely do, and that's I'm
Yeah,
never
okay,
going to deny
man.
that. Look, man, I know I'm married up. It's okay. Here's the deal, man. Go down and see him.
Tell secrets.
Oh, okay, whatever, man. Everybody knows what it is. So, we appreciate you today. Little shout outs today. Shout out number 1 goes to. It's good, man.
Hey, Miss North Carolina.
Hey, Miss North Carolina. How you doing?
You don't get to say it.
Oh, I said it last week. I'm going to say it this week. But I don't say it like you. Hey.
I love you.
Okay, good.
You're amazing.
Yep.
You're the best.
Yeah, she's amazing. She's the best. I ain't going to lie about that.
Can't wait to see your talks at Google
Yep.
Shikamajugu
Yeah,
that
that
you're going to
thing,
be
right,
doing
right.
next week.
Right.
Should be out tomorrow, I believe.
Mhm.
Go to the YouTubes
Yep.
and search Talks at Google,
Yep.
and you can see Miss North Carolina.
Well, there you go, man, because I personally believe that she will do the best that she can
Ah!
do because people need maps
Boo!
in the Iraq.
Boo!
Right. So,
You need a map.
yeah, right. Here's a shout out for you. Shout out to Bruce Pearl, man. Look, man,
Freaking yeah.
you can take whatever you want, and you can say, yeah, last year was luck and all that other stuff. Dude, they're undefeated. All right? They lost.
War Eagle,
They
baby.
lost 3 great players.
3 of their best players from last year that took them to the Final Four, and they are undefeated.
Undefeated, baby. It's still on, like Donkey Kong. And we know
And it's going down like Chinatown.
that's right. They've won 20 of their last 21 games. So, just saying, dudes.
And the game they lost, they shouldn't have
They
lost.
should have lost that game, man. You know, something about a double dribble.
I'll say
and
something
so,
about something, but I ain't
man,
gonna. I'm
you
gonna.
know,
I'll get mad.
Look, we'll,
I'll get mad.
we'll rehash all that when the tournament comes around and
Yep.
we'll be talking about that. But man, it's unbelievable. Anyway, right, shout out to Bruce Pearl. Way to go, baby. We appreciate you. Shout outs. Any other shout outs you got right now, baby?
I don't know. I don't
Really?
think so.
Okay. You really? That's it?
Let's see. What's today?
Today's the Sunday.
It's almost Christmas. I want to give a shout out to Santa Claus.
I'll give a shout out to Santa Claus too. Santa, I've been a good boy this year.
Big ups, Santa. If that helps me get some shit, I mean stuff.
Stuff. It's gonna happen, man.
Well, I just
Yeah,
lost it all. I blew it.
Now we're
Nah.
now PG-13.
I'm done.
That's all right, man. We keep you.
I apologize.
Maybe one more week. But there you go. Anyway, so yeah, shout out to Big Sandy, and we appreciate you, Chris Kringle. You're an awesome feller, man. Really, you are.
Put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll
Soon
be walking
him
out the door.
Just saying. So,
Hey,
hey,
you know what?
what?
I think
Yeah.
we should do a special Christmas movies edition.
Maybe we'll do that.
I think we should.
Maybe we could. You know.
I'm mad at you. You watching Christmas with the Cranks?
Well, I watched the Cranks last night, man. I had to
Well,
watch it.
I could not be there.
Oh man, it was so awesome, right?
That makes
Everybody
me
loves
mad
it.
that you watched it.
Yeah, I got that ham. It was awesome, man.
Oh man.
It was great. And then I got the Botox. So
And then we got Cousin Eddie.
oh yeah, we watched Cousin Eddie night before last. That was pretty good.
Do you think people know what we're talking about?
No, I doubt it. So very seriously.
Like if a squirrel
Yeah.
attacked a.
Oh my gosh, here we go. Right?
We like these super destructive, disturbing Christmas movies.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Gremlins,
man.
dude. I mean, Gremlins is a Christmas movie, right?
Gremlins.
Yes, that's what I'm talking
Shout
about.
out Gremlins.
Die Hard's a Christmas movie.
Hey,
Die
Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I'll
Yeah,
fight you.
that's right.
If you say Die Hard is not a Christmas movie, you're an idiot.
Yeah, Die Hard definitely Christmas.
That's a Christmas movie.
Uh-huh.
Do we not watch it every Christmas?
You know what we do with the thumbs up, thumbs down thing, do.
John.
Well, anyway.
Anyway,
So, with that being said,
I think we're done.
may tomorrow be a perfect day. May you find love and laughter along the way. I can't get that high. May God keep you in His tender care till He brings us together again. Good night, everybody.
We'll see you next week on
Southern Misery.
Go Knowles!